Thank you, Roman. I don't know which god compelled you to help us. We want to get married, but her family doesn't allow it. We are in love, but her father just hates me.
I don't hate you. My girl deserves an appropriate bride price. Instead of paying, you abducted her. How could you even care for my daughter if you can't pay her bride price? You want to pay for it? But why? I never knew Romans to be this generous.
I don't know what...
If Cassius is here, he picked a bad place to hide. In a village like this, everyone knows everyone else. Let's ask around, Legate. There are many ways to loosen a tongue.
They may not be easily persuaded, but everyone accepts Roman currency.
Roman legionary. That means trouble. Welcome to our peaceful town. I hope all is well with your war.
Quite the commotion from your yard last night.
It was a fox disturbing the hens. Camilla chased it off.
Yes? Yes? No. Yes. Yes. Wonderful peppers, fresh from the fields. They go great with trout.
Do you know if that wine merchant down by the water sells vinegar? We've nothing left.
I'll ask her on my way out.
Mithridates has seized another shipment of grain.
Me Hercules.
Good day, good day. Come closer, don't be shy. You're Romans, if I'm not mistaken. I know you appreciate good wine. Am I right? Oh, well then your tongue is well trained in telling good wine from bad, I'm sure. You will not be disappointed by my selection. My name is Callis. I am a vintner. Please let me know if anything catches your eye. That does ring a bell. Indeed, I believe I may have sold a few caskets from that vineyard in the past. I'm sorry, I do not. I don't believe your vineyard has been producing much in the past several years. I do have a very fine amphora of Sanguis Jovis, harvested in the year of Livius Drusus, if you're looking for something special.
Is it me? Because I would kill for a taste of that.
I thought you might know of it. Because you're a colleague of sorts, I'll sell it to you for a mere 2,000 denarii. As you wish. Is there something else I can help you with?
chips sold separately. Directly from the sea to your dinner plate. Good day, Romans. Well, if it comes out of the water, then you can buy it in my shop. I can find you any fish you are looking for, occasionally even fish you are not looking for. Would you like to buy some fish? Of course. No fish can escape my sight. Catching such a fish requires plenty of bait, though. Are you rich enough to buy that amount of bait? I do not. Well, certainly no one is as perceptive as I am.
Special price on... Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodorus, have all sorts of spice. Not sure, but I have seen a man walking around with... I do not follow him home when he leaves. Not often, once or twice a week. Are you sure you do not wish to try my spices?
Oh, customers. Hello.
Well, I have the best shrimps you will ever see in your life, for instance.
I can try. A strange question. Not a lot of places to hide in this village. I would simply hide at home. The houses here all look the same to an outsider. Huh? The women, of course. Nectar, I am not from this village, so I couldn't say, but if he lives here, he will eventually visit the market. After all, today, I support Rome wholeheartedly. Tomorrow, who knows? This dignity saves no lives. It's a small and insignificant village. Drawing a blank?
I have spices from...
Oh, would you look at this? There's food here. It must be what the guards eat. If only we had some poison. Maybe those merchants at the harbour have something we can use.
Keep your distance and state your business. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Special price on cumin today only.
Salvete, can I help you? Depends. Who's asking? Ah, in that case, no. I have never heard of Cassius. fresh fish. Good day, Romans. Welcome, probably. I am not good with people's faces. I recognize fish. Why are you... That is awful. Thanks for telling me this. Wait here, I shall fetch him for you.
I have spices from all across the known world. Get them while supplies last.
Oh no! Sorry, Cassius, they followed me!
shadow. You think you'll catch me? Think again. Defensive formation, slow and steady.
That's very rude of you, young man.
Let's get those bastards! Artemis, steady my hand and guide my arrow to the heart of my enemy. You bastards!
Hold your tongue, or I will cut it out.
That shouldn't be a problem. See you back in camp.
Nope. Yes.
Wonderful peppers, fresh from the fields. They go great with trout.
Tartarus take you. You have ruined everything.
The next thing out of your mouth should be the name of the person you're working for, son.
I did what I did for the sake of my people. Kill me if you want. You wouldn't dare. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm useless in a kitchen. I think the knife is stuck. Here, let me just...
Oh, please! Stop! I'll tell you anything. Senator Vitellius Scaevola.
Your brother-in-law.
Scaevola is working with the pirates, providing them with protection from Roman authorities. In return, the senator takes a cut from all the plunder.
That is absurd.
Well, they do pay taxes. Everything was going fine until Lucullus and Cotter started their campaign against the pirates. So Scaevola struck a deal with King Mithridates.
Collusion with the enemy. What does Mithridates get out of it?
How should I know?
We have to report this to the consul.
Legate, here. The boy's armor. He won't need it anymore.
At your service.
They caught Cassius. I saw them throw him into the holding cells.
Serves that. Traitorous bastard, right. I hope he's executed for what he did.
Me and the boys are going to throw rotten food at him when our shift ends. Want to come?
You best believe I will.
It is as I feared. Witelia Scaevola is working with Mithridates, and no doubt his brother is part of this too. We must take to eliminate your whole family. Your father and I were getting close to uncovering this conspiracy against the very soul of Rome. Getting married to your sister after Marcus's untimely death made Witelia Scaevola your paterfamilias. A perfect play to get your family out of the picture. Since the beginning, we were working with your father to expose Witelia Scaevola and his brother. Alas, they outsmarted us both. Power is the most intoxicating wine. Unfortunately, it is also poisonous. It's been a long time since the Senate stood for the virtues of Rome. In a way, Scaevola and his brother are the... You should know that either Scaevola or his brother Lorco killed your father. There is no other explanation. We were so close to getting the family declared infames. I believe they must have felt cornered. In their desperation, they killed your father. That is why your mother sent you here. She understood you were in danger too. We will avenge your father and save your family. All in good time. Scaevola is a villainous bastard, but he is neither stupid nor careless. Never forget, the enemy is most dangerous when he is nearly vanquished. We shall expose him in front of the Senate.
How, Domine? We don't even know where he is.
By winning this war. He will be in Rome. All of this he's doing to conquer it. He won't be able to stay away.
What shall we do with Cassius?
I shall see to it myself.
There is another matter I would like to discuss. Let me know if you have a moment. You've taken to command as quickly as I had hoped. It is a useful thing to... I've been observing your legion closely. The cavalry of Mithridates is very heavily armored. You try this. Order your equites to turn and ride away. Make it look like they are routed. Mithridates' cataphracts will not be able to resist giving the climate in these... Once the enemy heavy cavalry is exhausted from chasing your equites through the heat, your men will turn and cut them apart. It is likely to only work once. Word will spread of what you've done, and they will not fall for it again. Regaining control of Asia Minor is I have arranged a meeting with Mithridates' makers. Everyone wants something. Let us see what our enemy wants, and what we can get in exchange for it. Of course it is. But is it more dangerous than anything you've done so far? But dismissing Mithridates as just another barbarian would be another way of underestimating. Besides, I have taken all the necessary. You must learn about the art of negotiation.
Not to mention the great opportunity this represents for us.
We could, but we absolutely should not. No one will bear any arms in the villa. And when it comes to poison, well... Everyone knows Mithridates cannot be poisoned. As I said, we will just be there to negotiate. Lamidontis has a villa in Troas. We shall meet there. You will arrive unarmed, and on time.
You should take this flask anyway. You never know when you will need poison. You will not regret this.
men are awaiting your orders. Arcium latius extendite! The men are close enough to engage. Enemy equites are charging our formation! This is it! Their will to fight is broken! Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
Did you hear what happened on the waterfront?
I did. Roman soldiers took someone.
Special price on cumin today only.
We meet again. Go right in. Everyone is waiting for you.
Welcome and well met. I believe I do not need to remind you of our agreement about the nature of this meeting.
Of course not.
I am well aware of the nature of your arrangement.
Delightful. Settle down then. And just to make it clear, you both agreed to not bear arms inside my villa. This rule is meant to discourage combat. Combat in this case includes but is not limited to hand-to-hand engagements. Refreshments will be served in a moment. Enjoy yourselves, and please, try to refrain from killing each other.
I see you have brought reinforcements, Lucullus. Are you the Consul's Praetorian Guard? Have it your way. Let us keep some things mysterious and the conversation honest. Very well. Let us start. Tell me how I can help you.
First of all, Mithridates Megas, I am pleased that you came to meet me. There's a certain individual you've been keeping as a guest. It would make me happy to see him reunited with his family.
I'm sure that would make you happy and place you in a significantly better strategic position. Forgive me for being selfish in this case, but you should know that his release would certainly not make me happy. And I'm mostly concerned with my own happiness. Besides, I'm quite fond of my new friend Kota. Why would I let him go? He's a valuable guest. Certainly, you don't expect me to roll over and give him up to you.
Not at all. But my intention here is not to bring about your defeat.
I highly doubt that.
My intention is making sure we both win. Over the course of this war, we have captured nearly 1,000 of your soldiers, which are held in my camp as prisoners. I have no interest in feeding your men. We would both be best served by an exchange of hostages. One man for the lives of 1,000. I'd call that a fair trade, would you not?
An interesting proposal. But Cotta is of immense strategic value to me. In order to make this trade, I would need to see my strategic position improved. I'm sure I can be persuaded into parting with your co-consul in exchange for, say, your departure from Asia Minor with all your legions. I doubt he's alive. That does pique my interest. I'll have to consider it. Perhaps over a glass of wine?
Indeed. All this talk made me thirsty. My ward should order our wine.
Don't you worry. I have already prepared the best wine for my guests. We did not spare any expense.
Ah, I didn't know that. Thank you. He will be pleased indeed.
Go now. I shall bring your drinks.
This is a particularly interesting wine. In fact, I should say it's my favorite vintage.
Really? Were you served a different wine? Mine tastes quite ordinary. Perhaps I should try yours.
My dear Lucullus, this wine is enjoyed best in moderation. I assure you, your companion strikes me as a very bold person. But not all bold plans turn out well, young man. Here, take this. Think of it as a consolation prize.
I don't quite follow.
Don't worry about it, Consul. A subtle jest between myself and your ward. Let's move on. I'll make you one final offer. I have no interest in handing over Cotta. But since you have shown goodwill, I may be willing to release 200 of your legionari in exchange for the release of Arculeus, who you claim you have captured. Then I'm afraid you'll have to settle for nothing at all.
My ward is too ambitious. You should know that it is I alone who has the power to make a deal with you. And I do accept your offer.
I am not in the mood to eat any longer. Stay and enjoy our host's hospitality, if you'd like. Next time we meet, it will be on the battlefield.
If you're to make a name for yourself in politics as well as war, you must learn not to let perfect be the enemy of good. Go on, I'll stay here a little longer. I have some things I wish to discuss with our host, and some local delicacies I'd like to taste.
What can I do for you? I'm certainly not complaining. My name is Lao Mendondas. Produce and, well, magnificent.
highly defensible position, but we have the element of surprise. Let's make sure we use it well.
They're here! The enemy is here!
Do that again and I will kill you myself! Come to my aid, you useless mules!
Come on, this way!
This is all too easy. well protected here. Be ready. Get a hold of yourself before you kill one of us! Stay here! They must fight on our terms! Watch it! On your side!
Not that I need any help, but...
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right. mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
Roman craftsmanship.
You're all idiots. Only one remains. This was easy.
Please, don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. There is. The sentry will ask, has your journey been long? You must answer, we have many more miles to cover towards Rome.
Cheeky bastards.
What? But... fine. Take it. Just spare me. Oh, you are too kind. No one will ever hear of this. I swear it by all the gods.
Are we, Legate? Some wealthy-looking Greeks showed up and requested to speak with you. We've allowed them to wait in your tent.
Careful when you climb into the left tower. Ladder's a little rickety.
I like you better in Roman armor. But the uniform fits you at least. You sound like the boys back home. They said Mithridates had 300,000 men. Seeing this, I believe it. If we make even one mistake, we may not have a choice. Sorry, we'll be fine. Just let me handle the sentries.
Oh there, scouts. Has your journey been long? Welcome back. You look like you need a rest. All right then, in you go.
Did you get that in Mytilene? I'll send Acacia to your tent to dress it tonight. If you leave it unattended, it'll fester.
I have no power to overrule an Imperator. You know that.
I only need you to discredit the campaign of Licinius Lucullus.
You made it impossible for me to turn the Senate when you cornered Marcus Aurelius Cotta. Rome will not leave one of their own behind, least of all a consul.
As long as he is safe and sound inside the walls of Calcedon, I still believe he can be rescued. Then we must take the city and secure him as hostage.
One thing at a time. I heard rumors that Troas and Musia are on the cusp of leaving your alliance.
Impossible. I have contingencies to ensure their loyalty.
I hope you're right. Without them, your siege on Kitzikos is lost.
My army outnumbers Lucullus's legions 25 times.
Don't underestimate him. That is the mistake Archelaus made.
Keep the supplies flowing, Scaevola. That's all I need from you. I will take Kitzikos and Calcedon, and you will reap the rewards.
Corvinus will see to it personally. He is among my best men.
My services are yours as long as the Senator commands, Your Majesty.
Very good. Safe journey home, Senator.
Oh, I'm not going home. My brother is handling things just fine in Rome. I'm going to see a mutual friend in Thracia.
Ah, yes. Give him my regards.
I shall. Good day, Your Majesty.
3 campaigns I fought for him. He was the best commander I've ever served under.
Do you believe the rumors? I heard Archelaus was defeated by a Roman legatus with no experience leading an army.
I saw it with my own eyes. I barely got out of Mytilene alive.
Soldier, tell me, what news from the outskirts of the war? They understand they are outnumbered. Lucullus is hatching some plan to turn it to his advantage, no doubt. Your accent. You sound Roman. I see. Why did you join my war? That she does not, but nor does she belong to Pontus. Bithynia is caught between 2 mighty nations, and she will go to the mightiest. That is the way of the world. The Roman senator, Tiberius Vitellius Scaevola. He has vested business interests in this region, and he is a good friend. You are uncommonly well informed. Best not speak too openly of such matters. They are a stubborn people, or else they would have succumbed like Musia and Troas. It's a well-fortified city, but they will not hold out for long unless our enemy... He is a formidable commander, and very well cultured for a Roman. He is known as a lover of Hellenic culture, and he is the ruler of a mighty nation, but he is no Cornelius Sulla. This time, Pontus will prevail, so say the reports. The new legatus of the second of Lucullus's legions. Soon he will decorate a cross along the road to Rome. Mark my words. Archelaus was... I encourage my soldiers to voice their opinions. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on this war with me today. Now, be about your business.
That must be it. We won't get an opportunity like this again, so let's make sure we've made the most of it before we leave.
My aunt's family lives in Kyzikos, you know. It feels weird to sit out here waiting for them to start.
Stratigos, do you bring any news? Let's have a cruel, backhanded agreement between 2 equally power-hungry men. Thank you. This document will shortly burn on one of these braziers. With Apollon's help, no one but us will ever know of its existence. Your virtuous deed will not go unrewarded, Our troops will withdraw from the siege of Kitsikos today. Without us, Troas will leave as well. I am certain that Mithridates will be forced to abandon the siege.
We've already taken the garrison here from Mithridates' people. We shouldn't have to worry about Mercia anymore.
You will always be welcome in Mercia as long as I am ruler.
That cloth is really soft. Where did you buy it?
Some trader sold it to me. He came from the east.
Where is he?
He left again after the Romans arrived.
Theophilus was the one we chose to lead us. The only reason anyone listens to Zenobia is because the Romans are backing her. Where are the rest of the priests?
They left a week ago. Said they would go north.
Why? It's cold up there.
Hello again. Hello again.
Our way, Legate.
For your land, or you will die a slave in Rome! They're over there! Advance! harder! We will win today! Come on, this way!
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Someone aid me, by Zeus! Stand still, I've got you. Cut them down! Show no mercy! I see them. Let's get those bastards!
How should we position the troops? Alicite hostes in infamata mamit. Our legion has engaged the enemy. Frontum extendite! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves. Centuriones! Imperalia! Praise Mars! The day is ours! Instate hostibus! Eos persequimini! Which formation shall we use? Arceum Latius Extendite! We are ready to engage the enemy? Kingate Frontem! The enemy line is breaking! Equites! Unfortunately! We are victorious! Musiriamo!
When does your next shift begin?
I'm off guard duty. Nassau put me on latrines.
What did you do to earn that?
Look at this for ration.
You idiot.
At your service, Legate.
All quiet. So where do Mercia and Troas stand now? Are they on our side?
I guess. I don't know how much use those turncoats will be, though. If they'll abandon Mithridates that easily, why should we?
Well.
The gods will carry us to victory! win today! I need a... There, see? It's not so bad. Get over there! Advance!
We're almost at the end of this, it seems.